Where is the big dog? Is he here tonight or is he taking a dump? On Pro Wrestling, brother. Roman Reigns is not scheduled to be here tonight, but he is scheduled for the Go Home SmackDown, which is just going to be pre-taped garbage showing promos, isn't it, my friend? But we're here to talk about the red brand, and guess what? Brock Lesnar's going to appear. He's going to look at Omos. Omos is going to look at him, and that's it. That is the build that we get for those two.
Yeah, speaking of Brock Lesnar, Omos, right? See, for the past couple of weeks, they keep showing the promo package for the match. And they've literally had barely any interaction. It's not like they've been interacting with each other for months and you can throw all these cool moments together. It's literally the one fucking moment he almost looking at Brock and throwing him at the ring. And they keep showing it on different angles, different music in the background, different commentary over it. It's the same thing. How can they keep promoting this? Oh, here's a promo package between Omos and Brock. It's literally Omos and Brock looking at each other.
Exactly,
now,
right?
Look at the promo package for Austin and Rock or Taker Michaels. Do you know what I mean? There's been some amazing promo packages. Look at the Money in the Bank one or whatever. You know, the rematch between Cena and Punk. You know, there's a lot of stories, a lot of elements, moments that you can add into the promo package. What has happened, honestly, for a promo package between Brock Lesnar and Omos?
Nothing. He tried to pick him up and he couldn't. He got thrown at the ring. He looked at him, put his cowboy hat on, did a 180.
Back to his farm. I mean, what? You can't see him. He stole John Cena's gimmick. You can't see Brock because he's never there. But I tell you what, he probably turns up more than Roman Reigns. I think it's disgraceful. Roman Reigns not showing up tonight. Now, I could be wrong, but for me, the finale, the last SmackDown, is pretty much just going to be... I would have to assume it's a taped show because they've got the Hall of Fame straight after it. And the Hall of Fame starts pretty much as soon as SmackDown goes off the air. How are they going to do a live SmackDown and go straight into the Hall of Fame? I don't see that happening.
Would not be cool if the SmackDown was in front of the Hall of Fame audience. We had the likes of all these legends in the crowd and it makes SmackDown feel a bit better.
Well, last year they did have it in the ring.
Aye.
But we'll see what happens. I don't think we're going to get a great SmackDown. I don't think we're going to get a action-packed, this is the last thing you see before Mania. I think it'll be mainly showing promo package and mainly showing highlights in the build-up to these matches. But yeah, I could be wrong.
That could be it. But yeah, Brock and Omos, it's a way-in, right? Who honestly cares?
Who cares?
This is Triple H trying to put his spin on things.
I actually like the way-in when they done it with Brock Lashley and Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley, because it was two fucking MMA guys, two legit fighters, and it did kind of enhance the feel that, these two guys know how to fight. Normally, in fighting sports, you have weigh-ins, and then they were doing a weigh-in, and it was pretty cool, right? It added to the spectacle, but do we really need a weigh-in with Brock Lesnar and Omos? The ring announcer tells you their weight every fucking week. How much can it really change?
I know. We
know Brock Lesnar's going to be about 265 pounds, and they're going to bill Omos. They'll probably bill him even heavier to try and make it seem more like David and Goliath. I can't believe I'm saying Brock Lesnar's David here, but in this scenario, I guess he's David, and they'll probably say Omos about 450, 440, something like that.
690 pounds, brother.
Who cares? We'll probably get another moment where Brock can't lift him. And then Omos throws him at the ring again. Oh, Brock can't beat Omos, but you know at WrestleMania, it's going to pick him up light as a feather. Boom! F5, 1, 2, 3, back to my ranch for 6 months.
Aye.
And there is speculation it could be Brock Lesnar's final match.
And he could lose. Kurt Angle saying he should lose. I don't know what milk Kurt Angle's drinking.
So sour fucking
the red milk.
Is it chocolate milk? Is it strawberry milk? Or is it fucking yellow milk? And it's not banana. Milk. It's pish.
It's no.
He's drinking the Rang milk here.
No, don't agree with it.
Your glass of chocolate milk. I think he's been drinking Omos milk if he really thinks Brock Lesnar should lose to Omos. But look, I'm not surprised. I think ever since McMahon kind of stepped away, Brock Lesnar has been treated like a jobber.
Absolutely, I'd agree.
And you
with
see,
that.
if you look at the feud with Bobby Lashley, Lashley came out on top every count. Even the match that Lesnar won, Lashley left him in the ring fucking battered.
Battered to a pulp.
I don't know, I just think Brock, and he's lost to other people, I can't think off the top of my head, but I mean, he's lost to Roman Reigns multiple times, he lost to somebody, he lost to Rollins, it's like... No, I mean under the Triple H era.
Triple H era?
Aye.
Well, how long's Triple H been in charge?
Long enough.
Has he actually lost to Reigns? I don't think
he's not won a match, and the only match he won is the one against Bobby Lashley. Yeah, sure, Triple H took over, Triple H was in charge for SummerSlam.
That's one match, yeah.
No, there's been several matches. Brock Lesnar's lost against other people.
Yeah, I'm on about the Roman Reigns match.
I'm not on about that. He has lost to other people, I can guarantee you.
I think it probably will be his last match for a while, if not the last match. But again, it can't be, man, against this guy. No, but what I tell you, I wish it was the last. Miz TV, because he's hosting a special edition, and he's got Lita, Becky Lynch, and Trish Stratus.
You know what? Miz TV's laughable, right? See Miz, they try and treat him as he's this movie star, he's the A-lister. Last week, they completely buried him in a backstage segment with Logan Paul. And I get it, right? Logan Paul's a star. Logan Paul's this big mega guy. Oh, the Miz is a heel. It makes Logan Paul look cool if he buries the Miz. But it's like, let's be honest, even Logan Paul's not there. You're always going to go back to the Miz as the A-lister. The Miz is the guy. The Miz is the Hollywood dude in WWE. So why would you bury the Miz in front of Logan Paul like that? That made no sense to me. We all know Miz is shit. And we all know he's straight to DVD. But the gimmick is that he's not. The gimmick is he's this like huge star. He's like The Rock.
I know.
So why would they purposely bury him?
Maybe
Just to make Logan Paul look good? That made no sense to me. It's like Logan Paul was acting like he didn't even know who The Miz was. And Logan Paul's entourage is like, oh, who's that?
I know, it's kind of funny though, isn't it?
I know, but no, if you done that with like a Ricochet or something, I'd be like, that was funny as fuck. But Miz is supposed to be the big guy. He's supposed to be the celebrity dude. He's the guy that gets all the movies, the Marine. He's the guy that must see Miz TV and all that. Oh, he's got the Mr. and Mrs. He's WWE's, and I'm not even bullshitting, he is like WWE's go-to like Hollywood guy that's currently in the company. Yet they buried him. So if he's a nobody, then everybody else must be a fucking nobody.
He sucks though.
No, he does, like, but I just thought it was dumb the way they buried him last week. Like,
No, I agree with you, but let's be real. This Miz TV will not be good. It will be horrendous. I don't see anything good coming out of this. You're probably going to get Bayley and her job squad interrupting them, and Miz is probably going to be on their side for a bit. Well, what is this going to be a good segment?
honestly, man, what have Lita and Trish done since they came back? You can't just bring someone back because they were great once and do nothing with them and expect us to like them and say they're great again. Doesn't work that way.
I know, it really doesn't.
See, if you're a legend in the past, you just can't come back and literally do absolutely nothing but expect us to love you the way we did back in the day when you were actually good. And it just does not work that way. It honestly doesn't. Like, see The Rock, see when he came back, he might not have been as good, but at least he was still trying to be The Rock, you know what I mean? Was it as good as The Rock in the old day? No. But 2011, 2012, 2013 Rock was still decent. Still good.
Fuck The Rock.
See when Cena comes back, is it prime Cena? Not really, but you know what I mean? He's still trying to be Cena. He's still acting like Cena. Same with Austin. Same with Taker. I mean, Trish and Lita come back and they just look like two old women out there. That's all they fucking look like.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Where's the cool? Where's the? Lita's not doing any of the cool stuff that got her over. Trish isn't doing any of the cool stuff that got her over. But back then they were sexualized. Now they're just two old fucking women that, oh aye, we're gonna put on a sloppy match at Mania because our bodies are broken down and slower. Yeah, it's like, it's garbage, man. It fucking
Does that just highlight though that they're just not as good as the names? Well, obviously they're not as good as the names we mentioned, but you're right.
Oh, they're not.
Even when you see like who's like lesser people than like the names you just mentioned that come back. I get no. I would put the Hardys in the same bracket when they came back. It's just that they had a couple of good matches, right? Some of the broken stuff was good, but see when they came back to WWE, it wasn't that good for them. Like
no, they were just two old guys
like
trying to wrestle, and it was like
even Angle did agree. Yes, he had a couple of good matches, but he didn't. He felt like the Goldberg. I feel like they did a decent job with.
Well, that's all he really did, wasn't it? Just sneer at people and go, "Who's next?"
Exactly right.
256 million and all, brother. I'm next.
Let's talk about
a goat prod to the neck, man. It's all over.
You mentioned Ricochet. Well, we've got Ricochet, Strowman, and the Street Profits taking on the Viking Raiders and Alpha Academy.
Look, I'm not going to sit here and pretend anything could make this WrestleMania showcase match good, the men or the women's. But like, why not just make them number one contender matches?
I know.
I mean, even if you have no intention, right, of putting the belts on the winners, it would just make the match feel a bit bigger.
I know. Well, why not?
Oh, see these showcase matches? Whoever wins them gets the title shots the next night on the Raw after Mania.
Boom.
You know what I mean? It would make the match feel a bit bigger, but no, we're just getting... It's 4 fucking jobber tag teams that mean absolutely nothing. And who cares? Look at the Viking Raiders. They went almost a year unbeaten. They get 1 loss, and then within 6 weeks are fucking absolute bums. Absolute job. No, they buried the entire SmackDown tag team division, including the New Day. And obviously they couldn't do anything because they were heels and the Usos are heels and the Usos had the belts. So the Vikings were just kind of stuck in like purgatory. They couldn't do anything. And then sooner or later, they were just there for so long that they finally got a loss. and it's like your undefeated run for a year is just completely out the window. I mean, see, why can't they just do better? Like, see when Goldberg lost his first match, he didn't go to complete shit. He still had that main event level. I don't get it.
No, I don't get it either. But for this match, I'm going with the face team. I don't see the Viking. I think the Viking Raiders are going to get another L.
You know what?
No, you can talk about the Viking Raiders.
It's hard to pick a win for a team with if the Alpha Academy's in your team. It's hard to see them get a W.
You'll probably get Otis getting fucking rubbed down with baby oil.
I don't think the Viking Raiders will take the pin. That's going to be Gable's job, Master Gable.
Has Gable ever won a match? Master fucking pin?
I don't think so. Anyway,
right, main event time of Cody Rhodes against Solo Sikoa.
Now, Cody's been saying that Solo is not ready, and we'll find out tonight whether Solo is ready or not. Assuming this goes to a proper finish, they ain't going to have Cody Rhodes lose.
Well, obviously not. But I don't think they're going to have Solo Sikoa lose.
No, I see.
Maybe Reigns is going to interfere, beat down Cody.
Like, could you not have the Usos or something attack and then you set up a 6-man tag match for SmackDown, or is that too much to ask for?
That's what they should do.
You know, like, and then you get the Usos and Solo versus
Reigns on commentary or something.
Or ringside or something, or you get a fucking 8th man or something and stick him in
And
there.
I tell you what, guys, right? This is ending it. This is a draw written all over it. But where's John? Where's John Cena?
I think it's
I've slapped him on the thumbnail and he's no here.
I think it's very poor for Cena. Are you telling me he couldn't get 1 month? Even a taped? Fucking tape, do a rock, be a satellite.
Well, this is garbage because Fury's just sitting there.
He can't do nothing.
I know.
It's the same when Brock isn't there. I mean, not that I want almost to do anything, but still.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's on down, no. But you know, it's like fuck me.
Like, can Austin Fury not go to like one of the sets of Cena's movies and like fucking try and attack him or something? Create some sort of angle.
Cena is actually on sets. It's not like the Miz who pretends to be on sets.
He's just backstage at WWE. WrestleMania goes Hollywood. It's the Miz's only fucking time at going Hollywood.
Only time Miz went to Hollywood when he visited Northern Ireland.
Woo! And on that note, guys, that's it. That's it for Monday Night Raw.
I am not excited. I mean, see the fact that the brand split is kind of out the window now, and this is the last show before Mania. Fuck me, make you sad.
There is.
How can this be the go home Raw before Mania? Go home Raw before Mania. Look at the show. Look at the names.
There's no names. There's no names. They're in the bin. And that's it. I'm not looking forward to reviewing this. I'm hoping someone takes the L for me.
Roman Reigns is the WWE Championship. He's got the Raw Championship.
I know.
But he's not scheduled for tonight's show.
Disgraceful. But that's it for Fog Wrestling. Check out everything else.
Wait, the Usos have got the Raw Tag Team Championships. They're not scheduled for tonight's show.
I know. Disgrace.
I couldn't even tell you who's got the Women's Tag Team Championships.
Lita and
Alright, well, they are scheduled for tonight.
But anyway, that's it, folks, right? This preview's dragged out long enough. WrestleMania is
wait.
Right,
one last thing. Rhea Ripley on Raw won the Women's Royal Rumble. There's no mention of... I'm not saying she won't be here tonight, but you feel like if they were going to do something, it would be in the preview. You feel like they'd be promoting it if it was big.
Aye, but they're not. So, Rhea Ripley.
What about Bianca Belair and Asuka? Anything happening with them tonight?
No, not
That's
mentioned.
for the Raw Women's Championship?
Not mentioned.
I tell you what, that has to be... I think out of all the matches, that has to be the worst match in terms of like build up and hype going into this.
I'm not looking... I don't care how well that match was booked. I would not give two shits about Belair and Asuka.
Well, you can say that, but booking does help.
Well, booking does help, but it doesn't change anything for me.
So you don't think that match could be made any better?
Well, of course it could, but I wouldn't care.
So you tell me you couldn't care, nothing can make you care anything 1% more about that match?
And maybe it was her versus her, and that her ponytail was going to get fucking chopped off.
Ponytail on a pole match. Just fucking wrap her ponytail around the pole and leave her to hang. And on that note, we'll be hanging. Till next time.
Peace. Woo!